What's up, guys? Time for a Geoguessr daily challenge. I've actually already played this, and I recorded it with no um, audio. I didn't realize it was off. Someone pointed it out to me. So now I'm rewatching it and recording audio and video over it. I guess this is just me doing a playback, reviewing my own rounds here. So I knew this was in India because of the language, and because of the low quality cam. I was pretty sure it was the Delhi area because of the actual language, the line over the top. Um, that's usually northern India, eastern India, and Bangladesh. But Bangladesh has that one character that kind of looks like a bow and arrow. I don't actually know what the character's called. It just looks like a bow and arrow to me. So I figured this was somewhere around Delhi. I had put my marker on the map already, and at one point later I forgot and I hit spacebar. So just going around looking for clues. I got to this main road here, and I was going to go west, and yeah, then I forgot. Had I actually gone west, I maybe could have figured out where I was at because there's that like main intersection right there with that road going north south and the one going east west. So maybe I could have gotten a little closer. Round two. So I was immediately thinking like either Colombia, Ecuador, or maybe like Indonesia, something like that. But a few things that were interesting here. We had those tuk-tuks everywhere, which made me also consider Peru. But they looked a little different from normal Peru tuk-tuks. The weird thing here that I was trying to point out is the color of that yellow line down the center of the road. It was almost orange. I'd never seen that before. There I'm looking at the poles, see if I can get any more info. And it was kind of like hexagonal, sort of like the or octagonal, I should say, sort of like Mexico poles, except wasn't as thick as Mexico poles. So I think at this point I was kind of leaning towards Ecuador. Somewhere tropical. It didn't dawn on me that it was Philippines until I moved a good bit. I kind of got into the city a little bit. Actually, I think it's this intersection right up here. So I saw the church there. I mean, that would fit. Okay. It was the. It was really these ads on this store up here that looked like Indonesia ads, and the that roof also looked kind of Indonesian, but the language was English, so that kind of led me to Philippines, which also fits better for the concrete road. And then at this point, I just kind of zoomed in on the map and I was clicking around, trying to see if I could find any of those places. I just clicked close to Manila. Probably fast forward a little bit here. Yep, I'd click close to Manila and I was just looking around. I went to southern Philippines to see if I could see those places. It was over here on Palawan Island. Okay, so third round. Immediately, I was thinking like Denmark or Germany with the White Houses with those dark roofs. It's a pole that I'd never seen before. That was interesting. I saw Warzasalska on that sign, or however you pronounce that. Warsalska. And then I was pretty confident that it was actually Poland from that. And from there, I was kind of just clicking around looking for more clues. I think I'll fast forward through this one also. I don't know if I've actually clicked anywhere on the map at this point. Yeah, I'll keep skipping. I guess we'll watch the final 30 seconds here. I was just moving around in all directions trying to find anything, and I wasn't really finding anything that would lead me to where we were at. I'm usually generally pretty lost unless I can find the city name or the road number somewhere. So yeah, I just clicked somewhere close to Warsaw. It was 197 miles away down here. At this point, I'd kind of realized that the Philippines round and the Poland round had killed my chances of getting gold. Next round, at the start wasn't really sure, but I zoomed in on this sign. It said Chicxulub, and I remembered that Chicxulub is in Yucatan, and that's where the meteor strike took out the dinosaurs. So then it was just a matter of trying to find exactly where on the Yucatan Chicxulub is, because I wasn't exactly sure. Yeah, this is just me zooming around. Panning around, trying to find it. I think I finally spot it right there. Clicked in the middle of the town. Um, Based on that sign and the road direction, I assumed I was south of the town. Yeah, somewhere through there. So there was that road that goes to the east. So I clicked there. And then from that point, I just moved. I tried moving north and moving south to see if I could line up the 5K. Was looking for roads going east or west. And I found that secondary school, which you see up to the north there. Yep. So that matches that. So I went north and got there. So I was either at this road or that other little road up above it. So now I tried going south to see if I could line up anything that direction. So I just see Chicxulub 3 kilometers away. And then I come up to this place that's Lotes Inventa. But this side says Quintas de Concal or Concal or something. Concal. Which you can see on the map right there to the south of where I'm at. So I got 10 seconds left. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm already on the 5K. So I just go this way to make sure the road curved right, and it did. And then that's it. That's the 5K. Final round, immediately thinking like Russian or Ukraine or something like that. Move around a little bit. there's that sign right there that says Hafa, Serbia. So at that point I knew I was in Serbia. And then I'm kind of just moving around here, looking for more clues, not finding a whole lot. But we were in a place where there were mountains kind of in all directions. And if you look on the map, Novi Sad, Belgrade, they look pretty flat where they're at. Um, and it seemed like mountains were kind of in the south of the country. And the only other like bigger city down there was Nice. I actually didn't realize that Serbia's coverage went that far south. I know Kosovo is not covered. So I'll fast forward here a little bit. Again, that's me just looking around, noticing mountains kind of in all directions. At this point, I'd already clicked down in Nice because that was really the only city that made any sense to me. And I'll just fast forward. I'll just let the time expire here in Nice. And it was the right city, 3 miles away. So 22.3, just missed it. Gold by like 148 points. Yep. So the Philippines round was 197, no, 368 miles away. Missed 1,600 points there. Poland, I missed 1,000 points on 197 miles away. And then the other rounds were pretty good. 6.4 in Delhi, 3.2 in Nice, Serbia. I got the 5K in Chicxulub in Mexico for a total score of 22,352. And that was all for this one. And I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching along.